Just a reminder, don't stay on the centerline runway. Keep yourself a little bit on the left or right, depending on which side you're on. There is a bit of debris.
Re-rolling. Fire rolling.
Great stuff.
Six rolling.
I'm going to keep heading directly down the runway, 240, and I'm just going to get up to 3,000 feet. Get 300 knots of speed, so you should be able to catch up. So I am blowing red smoke, but I don't know if you can see that.
Radio check.
Flight, still just keeping roughly 3,000 feet. My heading is 240, I'll strip the top, and I'm keeping 300 knots indicated locked in. So do see everybody coming in to join me, which is good. If you have any troubles, just let me know, scream out, you can't find me.
Can I just use automatic throttle control?
Yeah, I would advise against it when you're flying widthless or with a lead, just because you'll need to adjust a little bit when you're flying off somebody. But when you're flying on your own or you know, in a loose cruise or something like that, auto throttle is absolutely fine.
Okay.
Good, I'm seeing our lights, which is awesome. I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, fantastic. You're just going to stay in a straight approach just for a little while. Not going to make any major changes. Just a couple further at the back catching up, and that's looking fantastic. Very difficult to fly at night as well, so you got killing it.
This is cool.
Yeah, definitely. This is a really good flight. Honestly, this is better than sometimes when we've actually gone in and done daytime fan flights and week ones. So really, really cool. I'm just continuing this 240 heading, flying at 300 knots in the left box, which is speed, and the right box being altitude. I'm currently sitting at 3,300 feet, barometric as well. So if you haven't flicked that switch up, the altitude switch up in the middle of your cockpit, just below, you will see. Looking real good. This is why we love our group sessions. Even though it is dark, I see 6 bundles of light real close. Looking good. But just as a bit of a heads up, as we do get into later classes and later weeks, we do look a little bit more into more specific column flying, which does look really cool in the long.
Kind of Valorant road, but you hear me, right?
Already flies. Extend. Alright, so what we're planning on doing now is we're going to do a 180 degrees, so basically a big U-turn. And I'll just wait for Garfield to finish up. Okay, so you'll see on your heads up.
Quiet man on Meza.
Alrighty, so what we're planning on doing is doing a bit of U-turn, and what we're going to do is you'll see at the bottom of your HUD, your heads-up display, which is the big kind of all your symbology painted on the glass right in front of you. And you should see obviously your speed, your altitude, a few bits and pieces, but on the left, on the bottom, you should see an arc with a couple of little lines. There should be your center one, which is right in front of you, and 2 little ones, left and right, and then a set of bigger ones, 2 extras on the left, 3 extras on the left and right speed. And that basically says how much bank you're putting into your turn. And what we're going to do is, if you count, we're going to do a left turn. The big blocks, they're 15-degree increments. So if you count 2 of those big blocks on the left, we're going to be doing a 30-degree left turn. So when I do a U-turn, and I'll call it, and I'll mark when I start my bend, we're going to go and put our little triangle, which you can see moves as you waggle the wheels, waggle the wings left and right. We're going to go to that second big line on the left. And we're just going to hold that until we do a nice big U-turn back to double up. Now, feel free to reach out. Do you have any questions? Does anybody not see that, either on Mids or Discord? Feel free to reach out now. sounds pretty good. Alrighty, so we are going to get ready now. So I see everybody is still with us, which is great. And no need to be super fine in your form or anything, just, you know, hanging out wherever comfortable. A reminder, we will go to that second big line in the arc at the bottom, and that will be 30 degrees. So, start that off, flight, check left turn, 30 degrees, and mark. I'm beginning it now. Nice and slowly. And we're just going to hold that. Oh, looking fantastic, gentlemen. That's fantastic. Just going to keep that nice and steady. Keep to that 30-degree mark. Just keep it going. Same altitude, same speed. Alright, and we are going to start to level out soon. And flight, start leveling out wings, mark.
I can't see.
You may not be able to see,
Check.
but you've done exactly what
Will
is called, and that is fantastic. I'm seeing all 6 of us in a nice spot. I don't know what you guys are saying. They're proving it wrong.
Say altitude. Say your altitude again.
I'm not sure if that was to me, but my flight, Expert 2, that just did the U-turn, we are sitting at angles 3, which is 3,300 feet. I'm a little bit over, sorry.
What's our current airspeed?
Current airspeed is 300 in the box, and just keeping it there the entire time.
Oh, thanks.
So I'm seeing Galactus smashing the whole plane, that's awesome.
What is the altitude again? What altitude do we?
9,500.
Was me, sorry.
That looks really cool, guys. Yeah, real night undercover, just coming in. All we see are the green and red lights. It looks good. Just a bit of a chat whilst we are flying. We're currently heading back. Alright, just as a quick aside, we are going to correct our flight plan a little bit. We're going to do a slight right-hand turn, so we'll go to that first big degree mark, so 15 degrees, and we'll look at going to heading 070. So give you guys a chance to look at that, get your bearings, and then we'll start our turn in about 10 seconds.
What is your speed?
Alright, given we're going in for a straight in approach to the runway, we're going to just stay on this for a little bit. And shortly we will do a turn. Sorry for a bit of a bubble up on Xworld and SRS. You guys are looking real good there, I'm loving it. Oh, this is why we're out here. Okay, flight, we are going to do a 15-degree right-hand turn. Repeat 15-degree right-hand turn. Final heading 06. Also, flight, right turn, and mark.
I will be happy if I can follow you.
Nighttime.
Alright, flight, let's increase up to 350 knots in the box. So usually when I do this, I won't go up full power. I'll give you guys some space so that you have some wiggle room. Alrighty, flight, we are going to just spread out a little bit, give us all some space so we're not trying to stand all over each other while we are landing. When we get within 10 miles, we will put our gear down, flaps down, all that sort of thing, but let's just start dropping some altitude now. So flight, I'm going to do a 5-degree descent, so I'm going to put my little kipper, my little flight icon on that 5-degree line below where we are at the moment. So flight, descend 5 degrees, mark. flight, we're going to keep this 5 degree and just do a little right-hand turn to 065.
Oh, my ping is going down. Auto frame rate, 104.
And leveling it. Still keeping our 5 degree descent to 1000. But I'm now wings level. Let's go ahead and slow down. So we'll go down to idle and we'll go back down. Runway is slightly off to our right, that's my fault. So we'll just go a little bit off to our right and then correct to the front edge. If you don't know how to do on-speed landings, that's A-OK. We're just trying to get the jet down at the moment and go straight in, so take off and bring the jet